glitch. Holy shit. Oh, thanks.
Talk to are completely outside of control. YouTube is not in charge of this. Google's not in charge of this. We have our own bank. All of it is here in the real world. You can understand that you've now escaped from your pod, and you have the chance to explore the entire globe and become a man of substance and live your dream life outside of matrix control platforms, or you can give up and go back inside of your pod. Choice.
I am super excited today to welcome you into the real world. Let me give you a quick overview of some of the features that we've added. One of the coolest things is the Learning Center. We have collected all of your lessons, all of your courses, all of your progress in one spot to make it easy for you to keep track of everything. Now, if you go into the Learning Center, you'll notice that every course has lessons in them. And as you progress through the course, you will unlock certain levels. So you finish all the lessons, then you go to the next level, and you keep doing that till you reach the end. Now, if you ever run into any issues or problems, there's always a chat room for either that level or that course where you can ask your fellow students and your professor for help. So there's always someone willing and able to help you out. And just like in real life, the real world is based on forward momentum, progress, speed. What you'll notice is that certain features, think about DMs or your bio or certain roles, aren't unlocked at the beginning. You have to earn them through your forward progress. So the more you progress, the more features you will unlock. Lastly, if you ever run into any issues whatsoever, you can always click on the support button. If you go there, we've made everything easy to fix and we'll get you sorted out quickly. I look forward to seeing you in the real world.
Forgot that. It's during the blue.
Yes. What? Oh,
The
how
38
much?
shots. It's 10,000, I think. I got my son here.
What's your ID?
Kom med, jag kan inte prata med mig. I don't know, but I send here a bill now, so if you don't pay, I don't care about that.
KFC. Mr. Emas, can you help me, please? Are you sure?
Could I get my job back?
Are you sure?
Benny's as a manager. I got put as a novice job.
Yeah, he's a novice. Tommy, don't listen to him.
Yeah, give me one as well, Tommy.
I was running it fine. I just got sent. Yeah, back at Benny's level 2.
I send you a bill now on 10,000. You must pay that on your phone. Number 58.
I sent you. I sent you your 10k.
Thank you.
Tommy, can I get my job back as well, please?
He's a novice,
I'll manage it. Shut up, my box. It's so hard to take it serious.
Yo. Yeah, he was before. We both got sent to prison.
Why use the gun?
Hey, Tommy.
Oh.
Look at those two sexy chargers over there, brother.
Well, why does he got a gun then?
What?
Why does he have a weapon?
We all got a weapon.
I have a weapon?
Yeah, we all got a weapon.
Where do you buy one?
You need to call the police via the weapon license.
Police have
Really,
pull
do
up or
any
what?
of us here actually have a weapon? I mean, I have a
Why do
weapon
you
license.
buy a weapon on the
I
police?
hear a cop.
It's how it is. The police sell you a
Isn't
weapon
it
license.
like a criminal thing?
Yeah, but the police have to sell you a license.
Oh, weapon license.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Goodbye, my friend.
Bye, my friend. A McDonald's? many shops do we have, Tommy?
Is he FK?
Well, all of them. Ah, yeah, you better get on my good side there, Luke. Oi!
You put it on me.
My stress level went up now.
Doing shit like that ain't gonna give you a shop.
Well, it's not you that I talked to. I talked to Frankie, innit?
Yeah, and that Frankie will ask for
No,
my
I have.
opinion.
Bloody hell. That didn't work.
No. But if you click
Smoke
him with the
that, it should
F1
be
menu,
alright.
or shoot him in the face. Yeah, shoot him in the face so they're dead.
Or just get a cop to put him in the
Hey,
fucking
Tommy.
panic room.
Actually, I had to make a report about your owner of Benny's.
Which one?
This Umpa Lumpa looking guy
Humper Lumper. Which one?
sprayed my car. My motor python.
There's still a model in here. There's still a model in here.
I mean, them two just
I don't know.
can blow up.
It's either Flip or this guy. Whoa!
Down, down.
Oh, sorry.
Is that right now? What's that from?
Oh shit!
Medic.
Yeah, so it is that what you say.
What'd you say, you little spanner? Go on, say it again.
Is this guy modding or what?
No, he's definitely not modding, mate. Look, all the cars next to
Okay.
him. Hey, no, he's not modding, bro. Just cruising it. Spanners, are you taking the mic? Driving
What the fuck?
That guy in that car.
Tommy, help!
That's my voice now.
My legs! My
Hey,
legs!
what the fuck? Yeah, they were fucking
My
modding.
legs!
Jesus.
That Mercedes.
No, it's a different Meth. It was a different Meth, yeah.
And my friend has got back.
Do you know who it is?
I think that's who it is. It'll be him and his mate. But I think it might be that Flip as well, because he spawned a load of...
Oh, we ran over.
Fun day in Gunchester, eh? Suited kit, okay.
Yeah, stop. You can't talk. You can't talk.
Can I go? Can I rob that guy because he's been cocky?
Shut up, Luca.
Can I?
You're driving a Bugatti, right?
Yeah, I'm still richer than you, you
Yeah,
broke
I
kid.
am
Yo.
ALS now. But
Shut up, broke kid.
if I don't come in front of you,
Welcome to the real world. My name is Arno Winge. I'm the personal finance professor. My job is to turn you into a money-making machine. Basically, what I've been doing for the past 15 plus years is I've owned and operated many different businesses. You name it, and I've probably done it. Wherever you are in your money-making journey, I've been there. We want you rich. And the only way to do that is to help you make more money. Someone that can look at any job, any business, any opportunity, and immediately see what the best way is to grow it, to make it better, to make it quicker, to become someone that is of value in any situation. So that's what personal finance is all about, and I look forward to seeing you in the real world and seeing you crush it.
Right, it's not that way. Not lying.
Thing, city, and then I came back and
So what were you looking for? What were you looking for? If you don't know what your character does,
I had an option to spawn there.
what was you don't spawn at the police station? You don't spawn there. You don't start there. See, not with. Are you a brand new player?
No.
Yeah.
I played
Yeah, I
before.
know, that's D. That's D. I've been talking.
Right, let's have a look. Let's see.
You fucking punching me for no reason. Come on, you little scumbag.
Hey, bang him. Bang him.
You punching me?
Hey, smack him in the head with it. Smack him in the head with it, right? Hands.
Is that guy on?
No, that's me from
Know how
earlier.
long you'll be?
What the fuck, dickhead?
Well, this was earlier today.
Yeah, but too long.
Uh,
It's half an hour.
It's a pussy patrol.
it's jokes, mate.
Trying to watch the mod up.
I'll batter you in the head. Thank you, Regan. Yeah, hop out the car. That's Regan.
Wait, it's Tommy on my left, right?
Oh, he's come out. He's come out. He's come out.
Tommy Shelby's on my left, right? Yeah, the owner.
I don't think so.
Is that not him? Oh.
No. I think he's in the police car. What the fuck? Yo, that's my car. That's my car. Yo, that's me speaking.
What the
Hello
fuck?
then.
Come on, let's go, Max.
Come on, let's go.
I guess in your mate that was a bit of a knob that was here.
No, my mate wasn't the modder.
No, I'm saying he was a knob.
My mate was a knob. Oh,
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. The one that was saying he'll kill you.
Yeah. Saying that he'll kill
Yo,
you.
is anyone here mechanic?
Yo, take me to Legion, mind you. Yeah, that's one.
We're at
Yeah.
Legion.
Legion.
Wait, which one are you using mechanic?
Mask guy. Paintballing.
cheers, mate.
Paintballing killer.
Oh, this one here.
Yes, we know you're Ruben.
You're mechanic, yeah? NHS and police get free upgrades on the car, right? That's my car right there.
Yo, they
Ambulance. Do you reckon I can bring it down to the shop? Where am I going? What's the postal? 102. Cool. I'll see you there.
I got a little dealer in the back.
Oh, there's a lot of fat people.
No, he's not fat.
25 pounds, no problem. Auto.
One of the most requested subjects in the rooms are sales and dating/seduction advice. So what I've done a couple months ago, this came up for the first time, and I decided to selflessly sacrifice for you guys, make a dating site profile, because I suspected there was a significant overlap. Like you could use the knowledge that you've gained in talking to people, dealing with people, managing conflict, building rapport, all those things. They should be, you know, sort of equivalent in the dating scene. So I started trying it out. Turns out I was absolutely right. Obviously, there are some, you know, small differences, but what I'll be doing and what I thought will be interesting is I'm going to be putting together, start to finish, including case studies, sort of a deep dive on sales and seduction, how to use it in your personal life, how to use it in your business life, and how they match, how they overlap. It will allow you to level up as a man. It will allow you to build better relationships. It will allow you to light up a room of people when you come in. It will allow you to be better at storytelling. It's going to be awesome. So let's get into the first lesson. We need to talk about abundance mentality. Whether it's prospecting, whether it's sales, whether it's dating, you have to understand. If you're into girls, new girls are becoming 18 every single day. There are new girls traveling into your city, traveling out of your city, into your country. There's an unlimited supply. Prospects, same thing. Thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of businesses are opening every year, month, week. New prospects are abound. Every day, countless new prospects are waking up, realizing that they have an issue that you could solve. The day before, they didn't have the issue, or they didn't realize they had the issue. Now they suddenly wake up, they have the issue. Now they're a prospect, all of a sudden, like this. And this happens all the time. The nice thing about that is that it sort of alleviates all of the stress from you having a sales call, you going on a date, you having a conversation, because it doesn't really matter. Like, of course you want it to work, of course you want it to work out, of course you're moving towards an end result, but if you don't get there, if this is not the right prospect, the right person at the right time, there's an unlimited amount of them. It doesn't matter. The main thing that breaks people, that sabotages them, that repulses someone that's talking to you, is you coming from this scarcity mindset, this almost like creepy thing where I need this to work, I must succeed, I can't fail. Bro, relax. There's an unlimited amount. Like, put in the rock meme, like, it doesn't matter. That's the mindset. And that makes you able to be much more relaxed if it's clear to the person that you're talking to that you're there to either in sales help out, see if there's a match, if you're there to have fun. Like, it depends on the setting, right? There's business settings and there's personal settings. But if it's clear that you're not creepy and you're not like trying to get something from them, that you're not desperate for getting some sort of result, everything goes so much easier. If you're not needy because you have the abundance mindset, and it sounds like a little new age airy-fairy when I say abundance mindset, like you immediately start thinking about like crystals and people visualizing and you know, silent retreats in the yoga center. That's not what I mean. I mean in a very pragmatic, practical way. There are literally unlimited amounts of prospects and people in the world. Sure, you're going to have high pressure situations. Sure, like if you're pitching the president or your local like mob boss or something, yeah, that's going to be high pressure. But you're not in that situation, are you? You're just talking to a dude or a girl, and there are endless amounts of them. So relax. If this doesn't work out, something else will come along. No one hits it out of the park every single time. I tell this story a lot. When I started in sales, I think I went 36-0 in an industry where you were supposed to close like 1 out of 3. If you were bad, 1 out of 4. I did 0 and 36. It was incredible. To this day, I've never seen anyone as bad as that. And gradually I got better at sales. I learned something from every presentation, looked back at it, and eventually I got my first success. And from there on out, I started getting better. If you look at the equivalent in dating, when I started out, I think the first two, they were okay because I had some skills, I had some experience, I had some like sales acumen. I missed some cues and I made some obvious mistakes that we'll talk about later in the series. And that's absolutely fine because again, endless amounts. It doesn't matter. And these days, in both sales and seduction, I can be absolutely lethal because you get a feel for what works. You get better and better and better every time. That's the nice thing about either rejection or failure. Every single time it happens, it gets you closer to your end goal. So people look at it in very much the wrong light. They look at it like, oh, I'm worthless, or I got rejected, or this is a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a great thing. It's awesome. It's like going to wrestling or going to boxing. Like if you get tapped out or you get punched in the face, you don't get depressed. You learn from it. So you don't get punched in the face again, and you don't get tapped out again, hopefully. And it's going to happen a lot. You're learning a new skill. But every time you get a little bit better, a little bit closer to your goal. And that's what we're going to cover here. I'm going to try to save you from some of the mistakes that I've made. I won't be able to save you from every mistake, but what will be most helpful is me going over the actual conversations I've been having, me showing you the actual conversations that have been going on, and it'll allow you to look back at your own conversations, like your own either sales calls or dates, whatever it may be, and see where you mess up. Once you see it in someone else, once someone points it out, it's pretty easy to see, oh, that's what I did. That's what I did wrong. And that's the point of these videos, to give you like a framework, but also to show you like which mistakes am I possibly making. First and foremost, you can't be coming to the table needy, man. You gotta tighten that down, relax, endless amounts of prospects, abundance. There's unlimited amounts, don't worry.
It's not as like on before, but it's not as bad. No, still could do with restart because I'll see FPS.
I'm gonna come on duty. Yo, Tommy, get in, my brother.
It was only right, Jim, because obviously I took my eyes off you. Obviously, give it to someone else.
What's that, sorry?
Before, that's why I give you that, obviously, because obviously I thought it was only right.
Nah, you're good. You didn't even have to do that either. It was just the fact of whoever's got it needs to get rid of it or be fucking punished in some sort of way. Like,
just don't know when they've taken it. If it's
yeah.
ADM went off, give you over to Ethan or before in the Gunch.
Yeah. Well, I've just clipped the last 10 minutes of whatever's just happened, so I'll have a look at it later, but I don't know if it'll be in the last 10 minutes.
Hopefully it is.
It would be nice if it is. I would caught it then, but otherwise.
Yo, bro.
Especially if it's someone in the city, obviously what's been or whatever, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Oh no, not of the modern.
Alright, let's talk about something that is absolutely crucial, vital when it comes to sales, seduction, every sort of social situation. People get this wrong all the time, and if you do, you're sort of shooting yourself in the foot. You're starting off the whole match when you're way behind in score. When you're dealing with people, the energy you bring to the table, your presence, is probably even more important than whatever you're saying. Now, obviously, whatever you're saying has to back up what you're bringing to the table. The first impression is always your energy. And I see people getting this wrong all the time. Like, I went into a car dealership recently, had to buy a new car, and the sales guy literally came to me like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh, you know, the depressed donkey. He approaches me, and the energy is so low that I thought that someone died or something. So, you know, I'm already sort of thrown off by this because I assume that you want to get a sale. Like, I assume that you're there to You know, you're in a commercial function, you're supposed to sell, so, you know, bring your A game. Well, he didn't bring his A game, he brought his, like, Z game or something. And so I think the first thing that I asked him was, hey, is everything okay? And the guy looks at me really confused, says, yeah, sure, yeah, it's all okay. It sort of looks like you're distraught or something, or said, no, it's just really busy, and a lot of people are sick, and, well, you know, these days it's just hard, man. It's, yeah, well, and then I have to take over the appointments of my other colleagues, and he's trailing off, and I ask him, basically, hey, but isn't that awesome? Like, if you get the appointments of your other colleagues, you can make more sales, right? Well, you know, people these days, you know, they don't really, they don't really buy cars, and a lot of them are just, you know, looky-loos, and yeah. The dude was getting me down. This is like 10 a.m. in the morning or something, and I don't like being down in energy. I don't deal with people that are low energy. Now, I'm not unique in that regard. People like other people with high energy. And I'm not talking about like ADHD, you know, being all over the place and being, you know, frantic. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about someone that comes in to any situation and he's happy, he's cheerful, he's enthusiastic, he's professional. That's what I'm talking about. And every single one of your business contacts, of your dates, of your future networking contacts is going to appreciate you stepping into the room, stepping into the interaction with an energy that makes things better. That's what we love. No matter who you meet, chances are enormous that everyone that they meet, every situation that they're in, every interaction that they have is boring. Life is boring for a lot of people. They don't meet many interesting, fired up, motivated guys that are about it. In these situations, I want you to put yourself in a state. Being social, being sociable, that's a state of being. It's not an inherent skill. It's not like some people, of course, some people are born, quote unquote, with that. Some people are naturally good at it, which is awesome. If you know something about my history, you know that I'm not naturally good at it. I'm much more introverted by nature. And whenever I tell this to people, they don't believe me. I say this all the time, and then I get, no, that's not true. No, you're bullshitting. I'm not bullshitting. It's true. But I've gotten really good at getting into the state necessary to socialize with people. Got a question recently. Someone asked me, Arno, do you ever get like nervous when you're talking to a girl? When I'm talking to people? I'm just having fun. I'm enjoying myself. I'm getting the most out of the situation. And the main thing that I do is just bantering and building rapport with someone. And it doesn't really matter what's between their legs. Like, whatever sex they are, that's absolutely fine. For me, being sociable is a state that you put yourself in. What you're trying to do is you're trying to actually connect to people. The question about being nervous if you're talking to girls, I got the same question a day ago, actually. But then the question was, when I'm talking to rich people, I get nervous. How do I deal with that? It's the exact same question. It shouldn't matter how beautiful someone is, how rich someone is, how influential someone is. That shouldn't really matter to your demeanor, to your energy that you bring to the interaction. Because whatever you're bringing to the table should be enough and should be the same for everyone that you meet. Now, obviously, let's say you meet an extremely famous person. Let's say you meet a very high-ranking business guy, networking contact that you're really excited about. Let's say you meet a beautiful, exquisite woman. Now, I understand that's going to sort of influence your behavior. I understand that. You know, I'm not saying everyone is the same, just, you know, go for it. But what I can tell you, because I've been in both sides of this situation, well, except for the beautiful woman. I've never been a beautiful woman, but all the other stuff, I've been in both sides of the equation, where being like the guy coming up and trying to get in touch with someone that can further my career and further my network. And I've also been on the other side, so being the guy that someone looks up to or that is important to someone. You have to remember that these people are human beings. They get up in the morning the same way that you get up in the morning. They go to the bathroom as well. They sweat, they bleed, they cry. That's all the same. So coming into the interaction, obviously you're gonna have a certain modicum of respect, you're gonna handle yourself well, but the energy I want you to bring is that of someone that enjoys the interaction, that is looking forward to talking to someone, that actually listens to the person at the other side of the table.
No, you do not have the permission. I mean, no,
It should be about you enjoying yourself and you enjoying the moment, being in touch with other people. So how you posture yourself, that's slightly different when you're talking about social situations, networking, sales, seduction. Let me start at the end. If it's about seduction, the way I handle it is I'm very playful. At dates, I'm not very serious at all. You amp up the non-seriousness of the situation because, again, most lives are boring. Most people are bored out of their brain. And now you're in a social situation, you want to enjoy yourself on a date, or you're meeting with some guys in a social setting. Now you want to crank it up, the fun factor, and you want to have fun. You want to enjoy yourself. You want to break through the boring stuff. Lighthearted. That's the way to put it. One of my dates recently said, I'm used to calling things funny, but she said, well, it's not really funny. You're being lighthearted. You're not taking things so seriously. Just a beautiful way to put it. When we're talking about sales and business, it's got to be more professional. But when I say that, people sort of sometimes take it the wrong way, where they assume that professional is stiff, very formal. That's not what I'm talking about. You're not going to obviously crack sex jokes at your first sales call, at least in the beginning. The setting, you need to come in with the energy that you're enjoying yourself and you're looking forward to this, you're looking forward to meeting that person. If it's a professional thing, obviously keep it professional, but the energy you bring to the table should be very, very, very similar to whatever social situation there is. People understand and sense when you're having fun, when you're enthusiastic, when you're excited to meet them. They feel it. I can't really describe how. It must be something non-verbal, must be something that's built into us from the start, from our original hardware as naked monkeys. I don't know. But if you get into any interaction and you're excited, you have the twinkle in your eye, you smile, you're happy to be there, that's going to set you up in such a massive way. It's going to help you in every possible metric. So remind yourself, happy, smiling, excited to be there. Let's do this. I'm looking forward to this. Doesn't matter how you feel on the inside, by the way. If your cat just died, or an alligator ate your dog a second before, well, and you still have to go in, smiling, happy, looking forward to this. This is going to be awesome. Let's do it. Positive, optimistic. And you want to take them into your world. You want to take your energy and boost the whole conversation, instead of falling into the trap of getting lower in their energy, getting sort of bogged down, being boring. Don't be boring, be high energy, be enthusiastic, be a force for good. Make their day better. That should be your main goal.
I just seen some proper up past me then.
Password? For what?
Yeah, I'm currently just getting chased by a police, but I'll have 2 spicy chicken burgers, large coke, large fry. Whoa, watch me head, son.
KFC on top.
KFC on top, boys. Whoa. Is this sugar giving you problems, Jamie, or are you catching up? Bit nippy, innit?
I don't think I'm gonna get my car fixed in 3 minutes.
Sort of it full engine rebuild. What's going on?
Can I make my own police outfit? No, I'm joking.
Hello, Tommy.
Hello, Tommy. Did you have a safe drive?
Mini Mac.
Yeah. You never ran over no cats, yeah?
No.
Not today.
Alright, good.
Stay there, put your hands up.
Yeah, right.
Put your hands up or you're gonna be tased.
Please, 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 Whip. Please.
Put your hands up.
Please.
I'm an Ninja
Stand
Turtle.
still,
I'm
or
a
you're gonna
Ninja
be
Turtle.
tased.
I'm a Ninja Turtle. You can't tase me. I'm gonna
I'm not
jump.
gonna repeat myself.
Oh, sorry?
I'm not gonna repeat myself. I'm gonna tase you if you don't stop. You're not getting on that bike. Stand still, put your hands up.
I ain't trying yet.
I'm gonna tase you. Taser, taser, taser.
Up.
Missed.
I'll put your hands up.
2 minutes.
That was a fail.
I have 2 minutes to get my car around the corner and into the bloody pennies. If that doesn't work.
I'm nothing your pennies. Keep going.
I'm determined.
2 minutes to go.
Taser, taser.
No.
No!
Taser, taser.
No.
No!
What's wrong with you, Mini Mac?
Taser, taser.
Taser, taser.
Taser, taser.
Nah, only I'm good at that.
I need assistance.
I'm not even in the game. I'm trying to get in the game, but this game is being dummy game.
Trying to get
I'm gaining on him. I'm gaining on him. Taser, taser. No.
1 minute to go. Piss off, you little shit.
Taser, taser. Come here.
Somebody run this
Taser,
pecker
taser.
over. Can't arrest me,
Honestly,
bro.
mate,
I'm not getting arrested in Peckerwood.
Tommy,
No,
please.
no. 1 minute to go. Tommy, you gonna hit that restart.
Tommy, please don't hit the restart. Please.
Have I got some awesome news for you? Once upon a time, Andrew Tate made a product, and it was called Hustlers University.
Tommy, please don't
And
hit
if
the
you're a sharp
restart like
observer,
a
you'll know
corner
that
away
Hustlers
from
University,
pennies,
in its
please.
current form, started out as Hustlers University 2.0, because the 1.0 was a series of 100 business lessons taught by Tate himself. It got taken off the market, and now we're bringing it back. And not only that, we're going to make it even better. What I'll be doing is I'm going to be showing you the business lessons that Tate recorded himself, and then at certain intervals, I will chime in, expand upon the content, and deepen your understanding of whatever he's